If you are over 50, this is the #1 exercise that you are going to want to do to prevent falls, and there is a lot of research to prove it. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Joanette, your longevity expert and the creator of the Longevity Switch. In today's video, you will learn 4 things. #1, what that exercise is and how to do it. #2, what muscle groups that exercise strengthens and why those muscle groups are critical for not just preventing falls, but also helping you get in and out of a car, climb stairs, and so much more. #3, the research that shows us why this is the #1 exercise. And #4, I am going to give you a little test that you can do to determine how you measure up when it comes to preventing falls at any age. As an ER physician, I see open wounds, fractures, and head trauma nearly every time I go to work because of falls. And this occurs in all age groups. However, as we get older, the severity of those injuries increase. So let's dive in and discover what that exercise is. That exercise is so simple, but so important, it's almost ridiculous. It is something you do all the time, sitting down and standing up. The exercise is called sit to stand. And here's how you do it. You want to find a chair that's about this height. If need be, you may want to put it up against a wall to make sure that it doesn't slide out from under you. And if you have difficulty standing up, use a chair that has some arms that you can use to help push yourself up. Make sure you have comfortable footwear and bring your feet back just a little bit so they're a little bit behind your knees. Next, you're going to want to fold your arms in front of you like this. However, if you have difficulty standing up, then go ahead and put your hands on the arms of your chair to help you push up. Once your arms are like this, go ahead and just slowly stand up. Make sure your knees are fully extended and your back is straight. Once you're standing up, make sure you have your balance and then lower yourself back down to the chair to a full sitting position. That's as difficult as it is. Do this 10 times twice a day to strengthen your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your glutes, and your back muscles. If you found this information informative and if you are inspired to activate your longevity switch with the information that I've shared so far, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well as sharing this with someone that you know can use the information. Let's take a quick look at the research. There was an article published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. It was a meta-analysis that looked at 98 different studies that addressed the question of what is the most important exercise to prevent falls. And what the conclusion of the meta-analysis was that exercises that challenge coordination, balance, and strengthen those core muscle groups are important exercises as we age. The #1 exercise that checks all the boxes is the sit to stand. Now it's time for that little test that I promised you. This test has 2 different parts. In the first part, you are going to do as many of these sit to stand repetitions as you can in 30 seconds. Then in the second part of the test, you're going to do 5 repetitions and have somebody time you to see how long it takes you to do those repetitions. The number of repetitions in the first section and how long it takes you to do those 5 repetitions in the second section will depend upon what your age is. In our first category, if you are age 20 to 50, you should be able to do 30 to 40 repetitions. If you are 50 to 60 years old, you should be able to do 25 to 35 repetitions. If you are age 60 to 79, you should be able to do 10 to 15 repetitions. And if you are older than 80, God bless you, you should be able to do 7 to 10 repetitions. The second category is if you're 20 to 50, you should be able to do those 5 repetitions in 6 to 8 seconds. If you're 50 to 60, 5 repetitions in 8 to 10 seconds. 60 to 79, 5 repetitions in 10 to 12 seconds. And if you're 80 or older, 5 repetitions in 12 to 15 seconds. Get a partner and have them time you, and then you time your partner and see how well you do. Compare with these charts that I've provided you. If you scroll down to the links below, you will be able to follow a link out to my website, growwithdrjoanette.com. And I've also posted these charts for you to be able to see how well you measure up, see if you excelled, or if you have a little bit of work to do. Remember, little by little, a little bit becomes a lot. And that's important when it comes to preventing falls and staying healthy throughout our life. While you're at my website, growwithdrjoanette.com, hang out there a little bit and find a recipe to try tonight, as well as check out all the other ideas and suggestions for how you can activate your longevity switch for a longer, healthier lifespan. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Dr. Joanette channel.